Hey everyone, I decided to redo day 13, tapping on doubting that I'll ever really free myself from my anxiety because I I had all this closed, so you're probably going to hear cars and stuff go by, but the connection got really poor, so I noticed it froze up. So I'm just going to dive in and tap. So the idea is this fear that when we feel anxiety, oh my God, I can't get rid of it again. So karate chop. Sorry, I drank a kombucha. Even though I have this fear, I have a lot of fear. If I feel anxiety again, I'll never get over it. It's never going to leave me. I choose to acknowledge I feel this way. Even though I'm afraid of my anxiety, it's going to come back. And I'm not going to know how to deal with it. I accept myself and my feelings now. Even though having anxiety scares me. Because when I feel it, when it returns, I am so afraid it's going to come back again and again. I choose to acknowledge my feelings now. And go to the eyebrow. I'm afraid of anxiety because it feels like it will last forever. And even if it goes away, it comes back. But what if it's my very resistance to feeling anxiety that actually holds it in place? What if, yikes, I could consider welcoming the anxiety, actually allowing myself to feel it fully, with as little resistance as possible. Do it in a safe environment, with somebody safe, and just keep tapping until I feel some relief. What if by doing that, I allow my anxiety to do exactly what it's meant to do? Be felt fully and then released. I can ease into this. The important thing here is to honor myself. And if I'm too afraid to do this, definitely get the help I need. Allow someone supportive to guide me. So initially, when I really allow it, I know that someone has my back. And then by doing this, I truly allow myself to feel it. Build confidence in myself that I can start to manage my own anxiety and no longer be afraid of it. I may not believe this is possible yet, but I sure like the idea that it can be. What if it's my very resistance to anxiety that stops me in my tracks from feeling it fully? And what if I can find a safe and healthy way to allow the anxiety to move through me, to be felt fully, so I can truly be freed of it? And then the more I do this, the more I really allow myself to feel it, the less impact it has on me over time. And then I can start to notice, oh, I'm feeling anxiety again. And now I have the confidence that I'm not going to die from feeling anxiety. That it really is just a feeling. And when I'm supported and allowing myself to feel my anxiety more fully, I build confidence that I can heal myself more and more each and every day, and no longer be afraid when I feel anxiety. And take a breath. So I highly recommend you do this video and the other one, and in the middle of the other one it just stops. I mean, the time keeps ticking, but it's frozen. But again, I'm going to repeat what I said in the first video on anxiety, is make sure, depending on the level of your anxiety, you get proper help. It's so important that when in the initial stages of it, that you feel supported in that, because there really is this, in my own experience with anxiety, and please know, I am not a licensed therapist, so if you want to get with a licensed therapist, do that. I know Ruth on here is, and I know Karen, you are, Michelle, Valone. So you can definitely find, if you want that kind of help, or make sure you get an EFT person that really knows what they're doing, that's been through it, that can help get you to the other side of it. In my own working on myself through my anxiety, I definitely had support, and I know enough to know, I'm trained enough to know in anxiety, as long as I keep tapping, eventually that feeling's going to go. But it's really important to get the proper help, depending on the level of your anxiety. The key is that you feel safe to feel it. And I said this in the first video on this. I was doing a meditation where I was feeling the anxiety, and the idea behind this meditation is to feel it and reduce it by feeling it. And I cannot speak highly enough for this, that like, to allow yourself to feel it, and then just like, but pay attention to the body, what's showing up in the body, where is it in the body, and then notice that, oh wow, I feel this tightness in my stomach, or this churning in my stomach, or this golf ball or baseball in my throat, or this tightness or churning in my chest. When you pay attention to the body and you're feeling it, it really helps dissipate it. Because I don't believe, I mean, if it's suppression is the thing that creates more problems with emotions. If we allow ourselves to feel an emotion fully, we can dissipate it. The key here is, if we've spent a lifetime suppressing emotions, when we first start to fully allow ourselves to feel it, it can feel really, really overwhelming. That's why if you feel like you really need support, get it. Get the support you need. And then you'll notice that, wow, it starts to dissipate. That's what I did when I was really feeling this intense emotion a couple weeks ago, and I just kept tapping. The tears were streaming, but then it felt like physical pain. But then all of a sudden it was like, it's like a fever that breaks. It broke. And I literally woke up the next morning. I was like, I swear to God, I feel like a different person. So I can't speak highly enough about making sure you take care of yourself, take responsibility for yourself, get the help that you need. Don't just think, oh, I'm going to tap a couple times and, and it'll go away. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. I would say be open to that idea, but also when we're dealing with anxiety, you just want to make sure that you take care of yourself in the process of dealing with it. So anyway, listen to this one and the other one. I did 2 today on this because the other one froze. And I hope you found this helpful. And Nicole, great topic. Can't speak enough for this one. That's it. Bye for now. Have a great rest of your day.